In this video, we will be talking about the configuration of IPSEC VPN in Sangfor WANO. IPSEC VPN service provides secure Internet Protocol (IP) communications by authenticating and encrypting each IP packet of a communication session. Sangfor WANO support build IPSEC VPN tunnel with third-party network device, but WANO must be deployed as gateway or single-arm mode. It is a low-cost network connection solution for customer compared to leased line and MPLS VPN. There are two modes in standard IPSEC VPN connection, main mode, and aggressive mode, which mode should be used under certain circumstances. If there is a NAT environment on one side of the VPN device, the aggressive mode must be used. If both parties are fixed IP, there is no NAT environment, can use aggressive mode or main mode. If only one side is ADSL, no NAT environment. If the data stream is sent from the ADSL to the fixed IP intranet, then main or aggressive mode can be used. If the data stream is sent from the fixed IP intranet to the ADSL intranet, then must apply dynamic domain to the ADSL side. Ensure that the fixed IP side must enable the active link to ADSL domain. If both parties are ADSL and no NAT environment, then both main mode and aggressive mode can be used, but there must be a dynamic domain name apply in one peer, to ensure that one end can connect to the other end through a domain name. In this video, this is our network environment. We will configure IPSEC VPN Phase 1 and Phase 2 on branch and HQ accordingly. First, go to Sangfor VPN status to check whether the VPN is running. If the VPN is not running, you can click on Enable VPN to enable it. How to configure IPSEC VPN Phase 1. WANO branch. Next, click on Third-Party Connection, Phase 1. Click on Add to add peer device that require to establish IPSEC VPN with. Enter the device name. Select and fill in the peer device IP address, whether the peer device has static public IP or is using dynamic domain or dynamic IP address accordingly. Enter the pre-shared key that used for authenticate the peer device. Enter the pre-share key again in confirm key field. Click on Advanced to configure Security Association (SA) information. For the mode, you can refer to IPSEC VPN environment confirmation to check which mode is your device required to use. For simple understanding, main mode is used when your device is using fixed IP address and aggressive mode is used when your device is using dynamic IP address or dynamic domain. Click OK to submit the advanced setting. Click OK again to submit Phase 1 setting. WANO HQ. Repeat the same steps on HQ device. Make sure pre-shared key and the information in advanced is same on branch and HQ device. How to configure IPSEC VPN Phase 2. WANO branch. Click Add to create inbound policy. Filled in the policy name. For the source, you can specify an IP address or a network subnet that located under the peer device. Click OK to submit this inbound policy. Click Add to create outbound policy. Fill in the policy name. For the source, you can specify an IP address or a network subnet that located under the peer device. For the security options, you can choose from the list or you can create one for yourself at next part of video. To enable perfect forwarding service, the DH group must be the same with Phase 1 DH group. Click OK to submit this outbound policy. WANO HQ. Repeat the same steps on HQ device to configure the inbound and outbound device. Please make sure that the security options and perfect forward service setting is same on the both device. You can go to Sangfor VPN status to view the VPN status. To check the VPN connectivity, you can view on real-time traffic and time connected. How to configure security options. Go to Third-Party Connection, Security Options. Click on Add to create new security options. Select what type of protocol you want. Select the authentication and the encryption accordingly. Click on OK to submit this pop-up window. Click on OK again to add this security option. Precaution. Sangfor standard IPSEC Connect with third-party devices requires an authorization of branch offices, and no standard IPSEC connection can be performed without authorization. If the VPN connection fails after the configuration is complete, you can go to the system log to check the error, according to the error prompted, and modify the configuration. When doing the standard IPSEC connection, the peer vendor's equipment should pay attention to the firewall rules between the VPN and the LAN. In the end of this tutorial, we have learned on under what situation to use main mode or aggressive mode in IPSEC VPN, how to configure IPSEC VPN Phase 1, Phase 2 and security options, precaution in configuring IPSEC VPN on Sangfor WANO.